Hello, my Flamingon family. Welcome back to Terraria. Here we are. I have a surprise for you guys, but I'm going to wait for that until we get to our new and improved boss arena. In between this episode and last, got a couple rare drops. We got the Shadow Flame Hextall from the Goblin Summoner. So that is pretty cool. Basically what it does is it summons tentacles. It's a magic weapon, which I think could prove useful in the future. We also got a Crystal Serpent. I believe I got this from fishing in the Hollow. Not that impressive, but also kind of cool to have it. Got the Daedalus Stormbow and Chain Guillotines, which I think could be useful. Not going to be using them right now, but we could utilize them in the future. And then I harvested a couple more gelatin crystals. I got some more hollowed bars, defeated the destroyer, and I want us to craft. We can make one set of hollowed gear. So let's get that. And then what helmet do we want? Do we want summoning? Which I don't like the concept of summoning with this set. Do we want magic, ranged, or melee? Now the question is how do we want to try to defeat the Skeletron Prime or the twins? And I'm trying to think. I would really like to get the Twins, Crystal Serpent, Shadow Flame Hextall. I mean, I think we could make something work, but I don't know if I want to do magic. Melee, I mean, Shadow Flame Knife. Technically, we defeated the Destroyer with ranged, which we can take some of these out and sell them. I think we want to do melee. Then we can use the Shadow Flame Knife. I think that's what we're gonna do. Plus it's the most defense, so let's equip that. What is the set bonus? Become immune after striking an enemy. Okay, so that's what used to be prior to 1.4. We had the titanium armor set bonus was this. Become immune after striking an enemy. So let's go put our adamantite armor away. There we go. And let's put the mask down here. So I'm assuming that that is applicable to every... What's it called? That's applicable to every... I have no idea what I was going to say. Oh, every set. Every different mask or headset. Headpiece, that's the best word. All of them, their set bonus is the same, just like what was the one that we used where it was the same? Old One's Army. Like any of the rare ores. Okay, so here's our surprise. Check it out. So we have Paluminium. Let's switch. I got this chest here. So then I can transfer. So we want superheated blood instead of the goat skull. We're going to be using our Shadow Flame Knife. So we do want that, we want that, and we want that. And since we're in water, and we have a shark that lets us move a ton, then we don't actually need our movement ones. So we don't need boots, we don't need balloons, and we don't need wings. So let's actually equip those. And we can replace them. And actually, I don't know why I haven't thought about this before. We should just keep this in our inventory just in case if we die. And then we have all of our potions. So regen potion, swiftness potion, iron skin, night owl, thorns. We don't need archery. Hunter, Life Force, Endurance. I don't know if Inferno will work underwater, but we're gonna try. And then let's get, do we have, okay, so we don't have any, oh, whoops. Okay. So here are my thoughts. Let's try to defeat the Queen Slime first. I don't want to waste our, what is it called? I don't want to waste our, oh goodness, potions on the Queen Slime, because I think with us being in the water and all of her slimes floating to the top and her moving slowly, I don't think we have to worry about dying too much. Plus all of the projectiles go a lot slower. So what actually, just to explain kind of this setup, number one, I think it's super cool. It took forever to actually make this, because we had to wait for so much water to be put in. Which I literally, a little trick here, I actually just sat and I taped my, well rather I weighted the left mouse button down and just let time do its thing. Did some laundry, some dishes, just waited. Oh yeah. So she's about to go into her winged form though, right here. And I'm trying to think of what the best way to fight this is. First half was super easy. And what's nice to know is you can take the Queen Slime out of whatever it's called, out of Hollow, and you're fine. I wish my pirates would actually do something, but they can't swim, so far so good. I also, in these little bubbles, not bubbles, but in this little area, I had whatever it's called. I had campfires, but for whatever reason, come on. But for whatever reason, they flooded somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. But I left them empty to see if they would flood again, which it doesn't look like they are. So I might have to replace those campfires. We are pretty close, man. So honestly, if you just stay directly underneath her, it seems to be the best method. Only 5,000 more health. Ooh. 2,000. Well, we now know how to fight the Queen Slime. And pachoo. It's quite the sound effect. Hey, and we already got the Master Mode exclusive. And this was perfect timing, it's just turned into nighttime. So what did we get? Regal Delicacy. So instead of our worm, is it just like the King Slime, but Queen instead? Whoa. I was hoping that I'd get high enough. It looks like it. Cool. Well, I like my destroyer. And then in the treasure bag we got volatile gelatin. Releases volatile gelatin periodically that damages enemies. Do we want to replace anything? I don't think it would serve us more benefit than any of that stuff. Sparkle slime balloon. What happens? Alright, so nothing that we can see, I guess. What's this? Nothing. That looks like, oh, blueberries. And then Crystal Assassin hood and Crystal Assassin pants. So you must be able to get a full armor set, Crystal Assassin. Alright, well let's do, what do you guys think? I'm thinking that the Skeletron Prime is going to be easier. So let's do that, and let's consume all of our potions. Because really the dangers of Skeletron Prime are the bombs right there and the lasers. And the lasers... Hey man, you can't travel faster than me. That's cheating. So the only downside right now is that we don't have whatever it's called. We don't have health heart statues. Of which, by the way, if you guys have tips on how to get more heart statues, that would be much appreciated. Because I feel like I just am at a loss for them unless I can find more. And that's not the easiest thing. Ooh. I have so many buffs right now. It's remarkable. So once we get rid of this laser, basically we're home free. Ooh, that was close. I love how quickly you can move with a shark. Even backwards, man. That's some skill. This guy's been swimming for millennia. What do you guys think about this arena? About a underwater boss arena. Only thing missing are heart statues. Where'd you go, man? Oh, there you are. I put these are diamond spark blocks too, by the way, in case you were curious, so that they are actually illuminate. Because I thought that that would be a nice little feature. Well, the laser's almost done for. But these gem spark blocks are definitely a little spooky, I will say. Because you could hit them and then all of a sudden now you're stuck. Halfway there. He's at 30,000 health. So far so good though. Haven't gotten hit by the bombs. But very well could, quite easily. Have gotten hit by his hands. Hasn't been an issue though. Ooh, see, like that. So if I'm not paying attention to what's going on behind me, / ahead of me, however you want to look at it, could cause some complications. So what, he only has 2 arms left? He lost his saw? I don't think Skeletron Prime loses any defense from getting his arms destroyed, so that's kind of lame, but... Oh no, he still has his saw. It was just falling behind. So basically, the tactic that I've taken is follow behind, or just stay at the top, and they can do whatever they want. I'm hoping to do, well, pretty soon here, once I defeat the twins. I'm counting this as a victory so far. Maybe I shouldn't. Shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch, or my eggs before they hatch. No, I think it's chickens. I don't know. Whatever the saying is, you guys know it. But I'm trying to think of the best weapon to utilize. And you know, I honestly don't think you can get hit by the bombs midair. Because there have been like 3 times where I'm pretty confident I should have gotten hit, and I haven't gotten hit yet. Only 10,000 more health, and he's got just his bomb arm left. I'll have to take a look. Maybe we should do... what was the one from the Underworld? The Unholy Trident. Maybe we should do the Unholy Trident. And just have a ton of magic potions. Or mana potions. And what I want too, oh, that's kind of neat. A little background fireflies. Is the inside of homes, or like the underground homes, you can find sharpening stations, which I don't know if I've just ignored or if I've never found them. Oh, yo, summons a miniature Skeletron Prime. Oh, look at that. This guy's adorable. Alright, what's inside of the bag? We got Souls of Fright, hollowed bars, and then the mechanical battery piece. And I think we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to get the try fighting the twins. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Actually, it's fine. Because that would be super nice to have the fancy or special... What's it called? Super nice to have the special... English, Logan. What's going on, man? Minecart for our railway underground, right at the cavern level. We'll have to check out what we can use Souls of Fright for. But honestly, in a genuine sense, I would like to use a magic weapon to defeat the twins, since I used melee for Skeletron Prime, and then ranged for the Destroyer. But we got Skeletron Prime Relic, so I still need to farm out a Skeletron Prime trophy, and then a Queen Slime trophy. So, cool. Well, let's actually, before I leave you guys, let's go back home, cancel all of our buffs. Oh, I just canceled my pet. Whoops. Give me my pet back. This is such an adorable Skeletron Prime. Okay. Let's go talk to our guide. What can we make with you? So the only fancy weapon is the flamethrower. Alright. Well, Souls of Fright are the least fun. What do you guys think? Cool. Well then, I am going to see you guys back at tomorrow night. I'm just going to sleep it off, and then we're going to go for the third mechanical boss. See you around. Okay, my Flammican family, we are back here at nighttime. Farmed a couple more queen slimes. I got a gelatinous pillion, which allows us to, let's take these guys off, allows us to be on a, not a blue slime, but a rainbow colored slime, which is pretty neat. And then we also got Hook of Dissonance, which teleports you to the location of the hook. This I actually like quite a bit. So, excuse me. Why did it? Oh, I must have stayed on it. So if you use it, it just teleports you instead of having to wait all the way until it's done bringing you. So I'm gonna keep that on, keep that equipped. But other than that, let's see here. We want, ooh, 200. Okay, so, but tonight we are going to, we also got the full armor set, which we'll check out what the armor bonus is there. We got Crystal Assassin gear, which appears to have a set bonus of 10% increased damage and crit chance, and 15% movement speed. Which actually looks like it's about the same as if we had this. A little worse, but not much. Okay, anyway. Well, that is cool. Was that a black lens? Yeah, that is. That's pretty neat. We're gonna go back up, we're gonna fight the twins. So let's get equipped. We want... Oh, seriously, we don't have a sorcerer's stone. That's remarkable to me. Anyway, let us disequip this stuff, or unequip it, not disequip it. I don't know if the Ankh Shield prevents knockback underwater, or if it's just the same. We're going to replace our potions, get our superheated blood. We do want Magnet Flower. Whoops. We do want Star Veil. We want increased damage, and then Stinger Necklace. This serves us actually, that serves us a whole ton of purpose. That lets us be underwater. And we're gonna go without the penetration. Cool. Well, we're gonna figure out what's better, the Zapinator or the Trident. Either which way though, I plan on succeeding. Oh, we need potions obviously. Let's get regen, swiftness, iron skin. I want magic power, but I gotta craft more of them. We don't need mana regen. Night Owl, Thorns, Hunter, Life Force, and Endurance. I don't think this guy, the Inferno Potion, actually does anything for us. Sweet. Well, let us take our potions, summon the twins. Here they are. So basically my plan is to just sit here and hopefully get them. Okay. So this actually can be quite nice. Now, without... God, what's it called? Without a ton of mobility, I don't know what the plan is. Because we can't just go around the spasmatism. Oh, there we go. We just had to wait. So these things, I guess, just like move as they want. I don't understand this Zapinator. But let's try. Oop. So it's genuinely pretty good, but it's just so mana hungry. Whoops, did not mean to take that up. Like, I don't even know. We've already used 7. Oh man, back up. Okay. Why is it doing such little damage? Maybe we want the Zapinator. No matter how weird it is. Okay, so he's turning. Oh, there are my mana crystals. So the spasmatism second phase is pretty easy underwater. Because look at how short that little flamethrower is. What are we at? We're at 62 more potions. So it seems like the length, or the duration rather, of, well, same difference, right? The duration of our lesser mana damage, or magic damage, due to using a mana potion is not very long. I remember it being longer. Okay, so we got 1 down. Man, this is not too bad. Alright, my guy. Definitely think there could be a better one, but... Oh. Maybe we should just stick with this. Seems like it's pretty nice. And I think once this guy turns the Retinazer, it'll be easier as well. Oop, 50 damage. Oh, that was amazing damage. Holy cow. Only 4,000 health left? Man, this Zapinator, when it gets... When it does damage, it does damage. Did you guys see that? Ooh, somehow dodged that. Don't think I deserved it, but here we go. Boy, that was walk in the park, you guys. Got the Twins relic inside of the bag. Nothing fancy other than the solo site. Cool. Well, I guess that is that for today's episode then. If you guys enjoyed it, please consider hitting that like button, subscribe to see more in the future, become a part of the Flamencan family, and I will see you guys in the next video.